Hi there and welcome back to Fat's Kitchen. I'm sure there's nobody in the world that doesn't enjoy a delicious bowl of ice cream. And one of the better ways of serving it is with a hard shell chocolate topping like this one. Now, you might all be familiar with this. It starts off liquid like this, and then when you pour it over your ice cream, it solidifies to make this delicious hard topping. Now, very few people know that you can in fact make this delicious topping at home and using only 2 ingredients. Now, you might ask yourself, why would I want to do that if I can simply buy this product in the stores? Well, the answer to that is you get to choose which chocolate you prefer. So in my case, I love a really good quality dark chocolate, and I make my hard shell topping with a dark chocolate. Now, today I would like to show you how to make this really simple topping. And because I recently made a delicious berry sherbet, which is a cross between a sorbet, which is a fruit and absolutely no dairy, and an ice cream. And I thought it would be really delicious to make a hard shell topping from white chocolate. I felt the white chocolate would really complement the berry ice cream or the berry sherbet. So the main ingredients are chocolate, and as you can see, I've chopped up my white chocolate very finely. It's important to chop the chocolate into small blocks. It's going to melt faster that way. And then this is your coconut oil. As you can see, it's in a solid form, and at cooler temperatures, this is how you will generally find it, in a solid form. Now, I have about a 1/4 cup here. But when you heat up the coconut oil, it will melt. It will become liquid. So I generally just melt this in the microwave, and I'm going to pop this into my microwave to melt. And once your coconut oil is not just liquid but slightly warm, you want it warm, you're going to pour it over your solid chocolate and let it stand for a few seconds, and then you're going to stir until your chocolate has completely melted. But other than the waiting time, that's as long as it's going to take. Right, so not only has my coconut oil melted, but it's also warm. The bowl is quite warm to the touch. So I'm now going to pour it over. I'm going to not pour it all completely over to begin with. And you're just going to let that sit a little while and let the chocolate absorb the heat. You know, heat energy goes from a warm body to a cold body. And we'll just let that sit. And then you can start stirring. Now, it might be necessary if you see that your chocolate is not completely melted, it might be necessary just to pop this mixture into the microwave. Now I'm going to leave that a little while. Now my 1/4 cup of coconut oil took about 2 minutes in my microwave. You know that all microwaves differ, so it's not a hard and fast rule. So you can try 2 minutes and work from there, also depending on your room temperature where you're working. Okay, I think I'm going to pop mine into the microwave to melt a little, warm up a little bit further and melt. Right, so it's definitely almost completely melted. As you can see, there's just a few lumps of chocolate, and you would continue stirring this until all these lumps have disappeared. And then you have your very own chocolate hard shell, minus all the preservatives. The advantage, of course, is that you know exactly what's gone into your chocolate hard shell topping. So you know how much sugar there is, you know if that there are no added preservatives or flavorings. And I no longer see any lumps. And I'm now going to test this. My ice cream's warmed up slightly in the meantime, but I'm going to test this over my sorbet. It might take a little longer to harden because It's just come out of the microwave. But you can see there, it's already starting to form a chocolate crack. A good combination. If you want to learn how to make my berry sherbets, keep your eye on my channel. I'll be posting a video tutorial soon. See ya!